Welcome back. It is Wild Wednesday, and I'm, of course, joined by Jessica Prum from the Henson Robinson Zoo. And Jessica, you brought in things today that can't jump on me, that can't bite me, can't lick me, but there's some really interesting stuff. We've had some fun conversation off the air here. Tell us exactly what you brought in and what you use these tools for at the Henson Robinson Zoo.
Yeah, so these are our biological artifacts. We call them our biofact boxes.
Okay.
And so volunteers will take these out and have them in front of our enclosures, so we get to talk about the animals that we have. So this is a red wolf. This is a red wolf.
The skull of a red wolf.
Yes, yes. Red wolf skull, red wolf fur, and then a mock footprint, so you can kind of get an idea of how large the species is. These are all replicas. They're not real artifacts from the animals.
So you're telling me a little bit about red wolves, and we're going to talk about wolves here and coyotes here in just a second. Red wolves are something you actually have at the zoo, but they're one of the most endangered species on the planet.
Yes, so we have two red wolves, Pepper and Red, and there are only about 270 red wolves in the world.
Wow.
With only about 17 to 25 out in their native habitat.
That is incredible. So the majority of the population is in zoos.
Yes.
And trying to bring them back. And red wolves, comparatively, you were showing me earlier, this is what I want to get to. So this is the size of a paw of a red wolf. So if you look at my hand, I have a big hand, I'm a big guy, but that's about the size of the paw of the red wolf. And then I'm like, wait a minute, what does this giant paw belong to? So tell us about that.
Yeah, so this is a gray wolf paw.
It's massive.
Yeah, they are much larger. So a red wolf is just a little bit larger than a coyote, yeah. So they're roughly the same size. They often get mistaken for coyotes, and that's one of the reasons they're threatened in the wild.
Okay, wow. And obviously, then you talk about these gray wolves. They're more native to northern territories, settling in the winter, the wintry climates. Red wolves, southern climates, and that's probably why the size is so drastically different, right?
Yes. Animals that are typically more north or in like colder climates tend to be larger to maintain that warmth.
Yeah, like polar bears versus a black bear. You know, you find a black bear in Florida, you find a polar bear up in the Arctic. They're dealing with different temperatures. You were also telling me Henson Robinson Zoo, October has begun. You got exciting things coming up. The big trick-or-treating event at the zoo. But it's also October, the last month that the zoo is open every day. You go to weekends only in November, right?
Yep, we do.
So tell us a little bit about that big special event at the end of the month.
So it's one of my favorite events. So we have tons of vendors who come out, and guests can go through and get candy from all the different vendors. But then I also bring out a lot of my favorite animals, which are snakes.
Okay, yes, fun.
Yes,
fun.
and then maybe some insects, and then we also have some bat biofact boxes as well.
All right, if people want to learn more about the wolves, they want to see the animals at the zoo, they want to get involved with the big event coming up, where can they find all that information?
So you can go to the Springfield Parks District website and find everything that you need online.
Jessica, we appreciate the time as always. That paw is massive. Look out for gray wolves. Holy smokes.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox, Illinois.